Peeps, up, and in. Welcome to Andine's TV here in Andine's Kitchen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Andre. If this is your first time stopping by, up, and in. And to all my OGs to Andine's TV, up, and stand in. So today we're taking your favorite chocolate chip cookie to the next level with a little help from our friend Piloncillo. This Mexican unrefined sugar will add a caramel-like flavor to your cookie that will have you saying regular sugar? Who? So grab your mixing bowls because we're about to bake the most irresistible cookie you've ever tasted. And spoiler alert, they might disappear before you can even say Piloncillo chocolate chip cookies. So let's get baking. Boom. All right, peeps. Welcome to the amazing chocolate Piloncillo, if I'm pronouncing it right, Piloncillo chocolate chip cookies. So these are all of our ingredients. All right, you have our 60% chocolate. I have some chopped and toasted walnuts. I have my all-purpose flour here, some vanilla, 2 eggs, 2 cups of softened butter. This butter was sitting out, so it's very soft. I got my baking soda, baking powder, salt, and then our secret ingredients, the Piloncillo sugar. So first, we're gonna go ahead and cream our sugar, all sugar. I'm gonna also add the butter in there. And then if this is gonna be your first time baking, I have all my ingredients all weighed out and ready to go. So I know exactly, I have all the proportions and everything weighed. So all I have to do is mix them according to how they need to be mixed. It's very easy and it keeps you straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and cream this until it's light and fluffy. According to our recipe, it says 2 to 3 minutes, but as you can see, I'm using a regular hand mixer. This is not like a Hobart or KitchenAid. This is old school, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get it to the stage where it needs to be. All right, peeps. So we've been mixing this for about 4 to 5 minutes. So this is the texture that we would like to have. We still have pieces of the Piloncillo sugar in there, and our butter and sugar is cream. So now we're gonna add our egg one at a time before to beat until it's mixed in after every addition. So now, peeps, we're gonna mix all our dry ingredients together. So here I have I think two and a half cups of all-purpose flour. When you see the recipe, you'll get the exact amount. So this is my baking soda, baking powder, and my salt. Now this salt is the Celtic salt, the very healthy salt. So that's what I'm going to add here. And then we're just gonna whisk this together just to ensure that everything is all mixed in. So peeps, ideally you don't wanna mix your Piloncillo too much, because it's sugar, so it just disappears. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit more, not too much, just a little, so I can have that taste in the cookie. And that should be good. Just a little extra love. Just a little. And then I'm gonna stir in my chocolate chips and my the walnuts are optional, but I'm adding them right now. If you don't like walnuts, you can just omit them from the recipe. And you can use one that you prefer. So I'm just gonna add them in right now. Toasted walnuts, and then my 70% chocolate chips, or whatever percent you like. I'm just gonna stir this in by hand. And there you have it, guys. Peeps, Love God family, there's our Piloncillo chocolate chip cookies. What I'm gonna do is put this in the freezer to let it set up a little bit, and then I'm gonna scoop them and we're gonna get down to baking. So peeps, just a quick little note, I'm gonna preset my oven. Now I'm not using a regular size conventional oven. I'm using a small oven, like a countertop oven. So the original temperature, the preheat temperature is 350, but I'm gonna set my oven to 340. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 340, and that's the temperature I'm gonna bake, only because my oven is smaller. And we're gonna bake it about probably about 10 to 12 minutes, or until the edges of the cookies are golden brown, or just starting to brown, because you don't want it to be golden. If it's golden, it's probably overdone, but just brown should be just perfect. All right peeps, so here you have it. So I scooped them. I didn't bake them right away. I put them in my freezer for like 10 to 15 minutes so that they can be a little bit firm, right? So when you put them in to bake, they don't just set right away. It takes a little bit of time, right? So this recipe gives me about probably like 15 to 20 cookies. These are probably like 2 ounces cookies. I'm just using a smaller oven, so I will monitor them, okay? Even though I'm putting 15 minutes on there, I'm gonna give it like maybe like 7 minutes. So peeps, as you can see, I did not have enough space in my pan, because what I should have done was I should have used less cookies, scoop less cookies. I misjudged my scoop. I thought the amount that I have on there would have been enough, but as you can see, they're all joined and they're touching each other. So what I should have done, instead of putting 3 and 3 6 and 7 8 9 cookies on one sheet, I should have just done like 6,
and bake them twice. So just for your information, if you're doing it, don't do it like how I did it right now.
And there you have it. Piloncillo chocolate chip cookies that are crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and bursting with flavor. Seriously, if these cookies had a resume, deliciously addictive would be at the top. Plus, packed with the goodness of Piloncillo, which, if you ask me, totally counts as a health benefit. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments if these chocolate chip cookies lasted longer than a day. Until next time, up, and out.